I forgot that Dredge goes quiet after a while open. Sorry about that. But hello. Hi, hello. It is me. I am here. Hello. And I will drink water. Hello, Sam. Yay for water. Yay for video games. Yay for fish. I don't know. Not a huge fan of seafood. Do like saying the word fish though, so we'll take what we get. And we continue. Last time, fish and no bad things happening whatsoever. This time, also fish. Right, we got a bigger boat. And we're still catching fish for things. And we need to visit the researcher about the defenses? Right. We talked to her about making the defenses, and now we go back to turn the defenses off because things are getting bad. I remember. But other than that, we've got like all the cool stuff. Most of which I will never use, but details. We also have fleet services. But first we need to do all the other things. Alright, don't have any fish. I do have a sextant. That's lovely for me. Good for me. There's goo. There's technology which requires research points. Oh, I can just get more of them. I could just put so many turning speed adjustments into my boat and just do the tightest of turns. Freaking do donuts. And then we have the foundry where I can turn crates into useful things. I remember. Turn crates into good stuff. I mean, I have a crate. Give me metal scraps. And then I can invest them. Let's get lamp. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's go. I don't know where we're going. Are we going anywhere? Right, we got goo at the volcanoes now too. We've got goo everywhere. Everything is goo. I'm remembering that everything is goo. I'm not a big fan of the lightning strikes. I have caught a blackfin tuna. Don't know if I need that for anything, but I have caught it. Hello, snake mackerel. Oh, I needed that for one of the hooded figures. So that's good. I can finally get that quest scared away. Squared away, that's the words I was looking for. Ooh, a serpentine mackerel. It lashes out with its teeth, its tail. A hissing rises from its mouth and then from the water around you. The other ones are just very, very long. Long fish. Alright, let's go over to... Why did I get slower suddenly? I didn't go into any goop, did I? But as I was trying to say, let's go over to the temple to have a bit of a nap so I don't run my boat aground anywhere I shouldn't do. Right, have a nap. Alright, so Mackerel Guy was down there. So let's go see Mackerel Guy. I'm sure he'll be glad that I finally got him the fish he wanted. It's only been like 5 streams since we last spoke to him. Whee! Look at my little boat go. Hello, whales. Whee! Alright, where is he? There he is. Almost fulfilled. Here, I have a snake mackerel. The fish has barely left your hands before splintered nails begin peeling at its scales. The heart is extracted and devoured. Their head tilts upward to look at you. They take a book from inside their robe and hand it over. Hunger sated. Now I wait. They cross their arms and appear to fall into a deep sleep. Okay, have a nice nap, my guy. I have a book now. That's not where the books are. The books are here. It's Haggling and Bartering. A guide. Cool. I also have no encyclopedia entry, and I now have one less core pursuit. It's done. I'm still missing a bunch of rare fish. And an eel. And a barrel eye. Cool. Back to the volcanoes we go. Meow. Hello, whale. We've got crates, we've got rat tails. But this is a big boy fish. I was somehow expecting it to be smaller. Oh, now it's congealed. Lovely adjective. The flesh of this deep dweller is turned into a thick ooze, secreting an oily gel that covers its entire body. Lovely. Great. That tour is a statue of a guy. Comes with campsite. You undock next to an old rowboat. Somebody's here. He's hunched over by the campfire, muttering to himself. You cautiously approach. Did you throw it back? The old mayor. What? The book. I don't understand. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? Who do you think I am? He turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him and his damned wife. They dredged up that old book, but something cloaked in fog followed it out, right through the boat. Boom! The man makes crude explosion noises and motions wide with his hands, still talking to the fire as though pantomiming a story to a child. It spoke. It said it was coming for a breath, that he wouldn't be needing it soon, and then darkness crashed down. An age later, some of us washed up on the shore, and him, still clutching that book. Throw it back, we cried as the fog rolled ashore. We thought, surely, it could still be undone. What book? Silver and crimson. The book, covered in her blood. I mean, I'd say he isn't making any sense. But we're having such a normal fishing adventure. He is actually making some sense. But let's just pretend everything is fine. Throw it back. The man closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please, the lighthouse keeper. She saw. She knows where it came from. Where it needs to go. What do you know about the fog? It cloaks that calamitous thing. It's evil. Haven't you felt it? Tell me more about this book. Silver and crimson, silver and crimson. He rocks back and forth, staring through the flames. What does the lighthouse keeper have to do with this? She saw it all that ruinous day. Ask her, beg her, tell her I... He trails off, his face collapsing in sorrow. Okay. Thanks, buddy. I'd say it'll be okay, but I'm not sure it will be. I want to see if there's anything special here. No, it appears to just be cloth. Okay, fine. I will take some cloth. Oh, my fish rotted. Well. These are rotting very fast. Hello, Scribbles. All of my fish are decomposing. And it's not even my fault. Okay, it might be my fault. I have been just doing shenanigans instead of the things I'm supposed to do. Like selling my fish. And there's Goo! Hello, traveling fish merchant. I have for you fish. Also, whatever was in my net. Also, a bunch of stuff to discard because I don't want rot. Rot is not helpful. I'm just gonna buy a hardy crab pot to throw out here in the goo. Because I'm lazy and I don't want to go get my other ones. More rod spaces. Yes. Yes. Boop. Boop. And in the shipyard, we repair everything. Okay, so now I can still not fit more trawl nets. I don't really know what these are doing for me. But I have them now, and I will not be stopped. I still don't know. Okay, I can get this lamp now. I have lamp space for this lamp. I will get the giant lamp. I have the most power of lamp. I am lamp. Okay. There was a sparkly thing over here that I want to grab. Give me the sparklies. What are those? Oh, I don't like them. I don't like those. They seem angry at me. Anyway, crab pot goes in the goo. And I get the goo on my boat on accident. And then we catch funky shaped fish. Like Vetulicolia. Well, there's those things again. I'm gonna go take a nap now. Actually, I need the money. I'll just catch a new one. That one goes in storage. And I go to sleep. Sleep. Alright. Let's get some goo fish. Fish from the goo. I have more goo. Oh, this is a big one. The Dunkleosteus that's a fish what used to be not words. Fossil fish. That's some of the words that were supposed to be in that sentence. Like, that's the one I know, because they're very big. Is 3.5 meters. That's a very big fish. Oh, this one has a lot of teeth. Beak cracked and lips peeled back to reveal an array of misshapen molars tensed under muscular gums. Tasty. Okay, there's those fuckers again. And there's a normal volcano fish. And here's the goop. I have so much goop. And this is a volcano me. Oh, it has tentacles. Oh, I'm leaving. Today is not a day for tentacles. Nuh-uh. Don't wanna. I'm leaving. I have read a book, and I am leaving. And someone is knocking on my door. 1 second. I have been given gummy worms. I will take sour gummy worms as a valid distraction. No. A whale just fought a tentacle. I think the whale's on my side. Cool. Cool. That whale just fought a tentacle. Goodbye, son. Goodbye. Alright. Hello, science lab. I bring research. Oh, hi. Hello, scientist. Are you okay? The inevitable conclusion. He rocks back and forth, hand shading his eyes from the harsh lights above. Our work almost complete. Okay, I think he's not okay. Closer, pure, devil's spine, the wretches, where are they? You don't even want the volcano snail I got you. Ungrateful. Okay, hello. Give me money. Oh. Forgot about that again. I don't need this many dark splashes. They can just go. And then I go to the foundry. And I go get some lumber for my crate. And then I use it for crimes. Crimes in this case being upgrading my boat, I suppose. For additional lamp power. And then we look at all the things we found in the book we read. 5% increase in sell price and 5% reduced buy prices. A reasonably easy and light read. A lot of it makes sense and makes me wonder how many times others have used these techniques to take advantage of me. It's a Claire. Hello, Claire. Alright, we got question mark. My darling, I have found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back. Okay. So, June was, before the wedding. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious. I'm not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. Cannot help but feel it is some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. Okay, so that's the wife. And I suppose this is also the wife. Or is it the mother? Is the book possessed by his mom? Is his mom the monster from the deep? I don't know. I'm concerned. Since I'm concerned, I'm gonna take a nap, because that is my reaction to most things that concern me. Just take a nap, think about it when I'm not sleepy. And then we're gonna go to Stellar Basin and talk to the Snee Searcher about undoing her defenses, because the company's fucking around and we wanted to find out. I keep looking at the gummy worms I was given, and I'm just delighted that I keep getting things. Like, I have gummy worms. They appeared out of nowhere. Gummy worm surprise. Am I even going the right direction? Yes, I just need to go more south. There it is. There's the fort. Hello, blue mackerel. Hello, flag of my boat. Hello, totally not ominous noise in the background. How are you today? Hello, fish. Oh, barrel eye, I need one of those. Let's get multiple. Because we can sell them for cash money. Gummy worms? Yes, sour ones. But just a tiny little package. Like you would give a child for Halloween. But I have gummy worms. I also did acquire apple rings. Like the gummy candy type. Not actual dried apple slices. Just for me as a treat, because who am I if I do not have a little treat? Oh, hello again. What do you need? So about those defenses on the rig. Oh, I hope they worked. Yes, they worked. Good. It's always nice to have additional data points. Anything else about those defenses? How do we break them? Found the conscience, have they? I suppose they're wanting it to look like an accident. They wouldn't want to face the corpse's wrath if they were found culpable. I do have a pleasingly elegant idea, actually. We don't have to sabotage the defenses in a traditional sense. If you recall, they emit a sort of word. At the moment, they're broadcasting a warning. Flee. But we can change that. I have other recordings of other words. Instead of a warning, it could broadcast an invitation. There's one in particular. I've been referring to it by its closest human analog. Rise. I'll prepare some blueprints for the module. You'll have to assemble it and slot it into the top of the black box. Anything else about those defenses? No, that's all, thank you. Okay, so I should construct an override at the loose panel in the defense tower. Okay, it's not telling me what I need for that, so I'll just have to go and see myself, I guess. Okay, where is Where is the guy that wanted the barrel? Purple. Between Twisted Strand and Stellar Basin. So he's on this one. Okay, have a nap. Go give a guy a fish that he will then devour badly. I say badly because they keep only eating the heart. And like, there's other parts to the fish you could eat. Like the parts that are actually for eating. I feel like those would be a good choice for eating. But no, they keep eating the heart. Which, yes, I guess those are parts that you could eat, but like, there's the other parts seem like they would be tastier. Especially because they don't even cook them. And I'm pretty sure sushi does not usually include the offal of the fish. Consume the sky. The figure slowly reveals the final scroll. This one holds a picture of a barrel eye. Here you go. The figure begins to consume the fish head first, gnashing teeth, searching for the heart of the thing. When the fish is halfway gone, they stop and throw it aside. They take a book from inside their robe and give it to you. Sky will fall. They cross their arms and appear to fall into a deep sleep. Good for them. I'm gonna read their book about pushing the limit of engines. And then I'm gonna go to the Twisted Strand location of everyone's favorite merchant. Because I got fish I need to sell before they turn into goo. Because no one will buy them when they're goo. Which I don't think is very good of them, but... what do I know? Oh, hey. Ooh, an effigy crab. And nipponites. Can I just take all of it? Alright. Shipyard. Fix some stuff. Fish market. Sell these things. I'm gonna keep the effigy crab because I'm not sure whether that one is for making paint. And I like the ones that make paint. Which we're gonna go check with the paint man. The paint man. This island is very cute. It has shinies. Getting distracted by shinies. A broken monocle. Not very shiny shinies. Different shinies. I can make a broken pair of glasses now. That's how monocles work, right? Alright. Hello, Mr. Painter. I would like to paint boat. Well, I want to paint it purple. I don't have an imperial lobster. But I do have the effigy crab. And for Black Abyss, I need different crabs. That makes sense. Okay, cool. We've made paint progress. Oh, hey, we can go to the trader and sell him a bunch of random garbage. Oh, I'm pretty good on garbage. I'm still missing parts of this map thing. I should go look for those. You don't want to buy my goo. You will buy the signet ring and the sextant. But I want to keep that one. Because I feel like it's important. Oh, didn't the mayor mention the lighthouse keeper? Let's go say hi to the lighthouse keeper. Tell her that the old mayor is alive and losing it. Have the fish. Hey, lighthouse keeper. What is it? What do you know about the old mayor of Little Mare? I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engine sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. So what do you know about the Silver and Crimson book? She shudders at the very mention of the book. You're really asking me? After all this time? You know it must be returned. She looks at you with deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of that thing once and for all. Okay. I might be an amnesiac. Unsure. Instructions unclear. We'll continue catching fish instead. So I need the book so I can throw it in the ocean so I can get over my dead wife. Am I the man with the mom who left a pocket watch to someone? Am I the man who lives in the collector's house? Who am I? What am I? What's going on? These normal fish aren't being very normal. I'm going completely the wrong direction. Okay, also I can get rid of that. Don't need that. Nyum. Nyum. Okay, and that's the last guy that still wants fish, right? The cusk eel. I don't know where to catch a specific eel. And it won't tell me what that eel is until I, catch the eel. Am I still missing... I'm still missing a bunch of aberrations. I'm actually still missing a shark. And a swordfish. I'm still missing so many fish. That's a conger eel. Okay, so I have all of the fish in Gale Cliffs. That's nice. Just missing the aberrations for them. In Stellar Basin, I seem to also be missing a bunch of aberrations. That's fair, and I'm also missing a lobster. In Twisted Strand, there's a longfin eel. And again, aberrations. And then in Devil's Spine, I'm missing like most of them. So I'm assuming the fish I need, the eel I need, is going to be in Devil's Spine. Alternatively, it might be in the open ocean. There's little krill in the open ocean. And then there's the fish of the Pale Reach, which require ice fishing equipment. I should go there. Oh, and then there's the exotic fish, which live who knows where and do who knows what, and they're very, very big. Okay, cool. I am further along in the collecting all the fish than I thought, though. Nope. No, let's focus on volcanoes today. So that's where the mayor lives now. He's not having a good time. Which is fair. Most people on these islands are not having a good time. It seems to be a trend. You know what? Crabpot, go out in the ocean. Do your best, or your worst, I don't care. I also have research part, a sea scorpion, a squat lobster, and a spider crab. I think I needed one of those. The small one, the spider crab. And it's like a thing. So I'll put that down there. Then I'll go to the fish market and I will sell you the lobsters. And then I will sell you these fish from my net. Okay, cool. What am I working on for research? Was I working on something in particular, or is it just like a matter of all the things at once? Let's work on engines. Let's work on engines. And on sleeping. Yep, Still not the right button. Okay. Crab is still going, so we will take the crab back to the rig. And we will check what we need to do to reconfigure the thingamabob. Whee. Ah, yes, there's the red rope figure. Yeah, that makes me assume that the eels are somewhere around here at night, probably, because all the eels so far have been at night. Whee! I need to stop zooming in while going over waves. It makes me dizzy. Wow, singular tuna. I'm too powerful. Yes, hello, scientist. You're not doing well, I am aware. We'll work on the giant dragonfish. Eventually. Alright, defenses. After finding the loose panel housing the electrical guts of the tower, you pull out the blueprint for the rise module. I need a crate and a goo. Very well, we will have crate and goo. Alright, and then we go into undermarket so I can install the goo machine. Am I really still running just the improved Trawlnet? I guess because it's for coastal. I could get the other ones. Thank you, Scribbles. Thank you. Okay, and it was... No, you only have these nets, which is not the nets I care about. Okay. Let's go get a crate. Hello, fishies. I did it. It wasn't worth it, but I did do it. Here we go. A crate. Do it. Alright. Put in the crate. Sell the fish. Go fix all my stuff. Have a nap about it. To the goo. While we're there, we will watch out for fish. The word was fish. Ooh, there's a fish I haven't caught yet. And there's also goo. Hello, fish, I come to save you from the goo. I'm doing a bad job. Everything is goo. I did it. I got a fish and also 75,000 goo. And I got an achievement because I did such a goo job. It's actually for having 5 goo aboard. I don't think this is the fish I need. No, it's not. I already had that one. This is the fish I need. It's a giant dragonfish. Okay. Now I also have goo. I can leave now. Just drop a crab pot in the middle of the ocean, it'll be fine. Look at how powerful my lamp. I do keep it off just because I don't like seeing the horrors. I prefer not seeing the horrors. Alright, you, my guy, can have the fish you need. With shocking speed, he rushes towards the table, grabbing at the corpses. Shape that bursts through the blackboard barely resembles the scientist, no longer meek and cowed, now a frightening visage of stretched skin and sharp teeth. With a sickening crunch, he bites down into the sea scorpion carcass, black liquid dripping from his mouth. His terrible head snaps up to look eyes with yours. A feral cry rises from his lungs, forming an accusatory scream with freshly born claws pointed in your direction. Limbs overcome by frantic spasms, he stumbles towards the nearest window, slowly at first, then arriving at considerable speed. Bye. The apparated form of the scientist crashes through the glass, diving out beyond the deck of the platform, down, hitting the water, then disappearing into the deep. Well, I did great on that. I did the best job. No one can be mean to me about it. Yeah. The scientist acquired all he needed. I'm counting that as a win. You feel like you know more about our wife somehow. You know? Maybe. I do appreciate that it's our wife now. Like, our communal wife. We're sharing. The defenses are operational. Use the loose panel. Shove some goo in it. Remove the old module and insert the new one. As it clicks into place, the sound from the tower changes into a deep rumble. I should leave. Hello, tentacles. Lovely to see you. Hi! Chomp. Ooh, ginger peach tea. Yes, please. That sounds delightful. Ooh, helicopter. The last scraps of metal still falling from the destroyed drill tower, the executive boards his helicopter, rotors already spinning. Is everyone alright? All accounted for in the factory. Yep, founder's fine. I guess we'll wait for our airlifts out of here. There's no way I'm traveling anywhere by boat. Yeah, I'll sit tight for now. Fisherman, the main buildings are mostly undamaged, so if you still need stuff made, we can sort you out. Okay, you can still make me my cool new hull. And everything else is also working. Good. So, this is fine, it just looks a little damaged. And also, the scientist fell out. Does that mean I've completed this? Does that mean I've completed a DLC for a video game? Take my troll net and put it back. Okay. Finished game? No, I haven't finished the game. There's a whole other DLC still, Knives. There's still more. But wait, there's more. And also the main game. I also still haven't finished the main game. Actually, you know what? Let's go. Let's go see this other DLC. Let's go see the ice. I'm sure nothing bad will be in the ice. Completely ignoring the fact that everything's still ruined from the goo. I feel like maybe we're not quite finished with the DLC yet. I feel like we might be able to clean up the goo. I'm gonna see if I can maybe talk to the researcher about that. I'm also gonna grab some more crates. Because crates are good, and also I need two at least to finish upgrading my hull once I do the other upgrades, so. Crates. Now that's the shark I've already caught before. Meow. Coming through. Also, hello, Knives. I'm not sure I said hello, but hello. I'm catching an eel. It's a gray eel. Great success. Hello, squid. Ooh. Oh, this is the photographer's camp. Can I nap at the photographer's place? Hey, photographer, can I take a nap here? I can. Good. Love taking a nap. Now we're going there. So just around this island and then further south. We're going to the South Pole. And we're bringing a total of 6 fish with us. Yeah, that seems like where we're going. Yo, ice sheets. Oh, I finished reading my book about engines. Pushing the limit. Engines. Engines provide 7.5% more movement speed than listed. Describe some pretty extreme throttle feathering techniques, which I'll have to test on a calm day sometime. They sound like they'd work, though. Fast and loose with the grammar and spelling. Oh. I caught the all-seeing cod. Again. Hello? Hello, South Pole. I see options for explosives. I love explosives. Down here to investigate the ice field too? It seems to have appeared out of nowhere. My best guess that it drifted up from the south. Either way, I thought I should set up a pontoon here, but when I went to stake my claim, I noticed some old equipment on the ice. Come and check it out when you've got a second. In the meantime, I've got some new rods for sale. They'll be perfect for fishing in the ice around here. Awesome, there's an icy worksite. Step 1, sell my fish. Step 2, put my crates in storage. Step 3, fix some stuff. And we've got a glacial lance and a barbed ice rod. Well, I'll have to give up one type of fishing anyway. Okay. I have... What do I have? I could get the bottomless lines again, which I got rid of. In favor of the infused hoist. And then I could shove the glacial lands underneath, and I could still have those 3 covered, but I would have to give up the fireproofness or the coiling one. Or I could do that and that somehow. And I'd have to get rid of the net. And I need these for the other stuff still. Wait, no, I don't need those. I do need those. I still want all the options. There's too much thinking. I'm gonna get rid of the mangrove coastal one for now. We can put it back later. There's also ice troll nets. Okay. It only lasts 1 day. That's not very long. I do want it though. I'm gonna get it. I've invested in ice technology. We do ice now. Alright, and I still need a bunch of stuff for those. Icy work set. A traveling merchant has crossed over to the nearby iceberg and is inspecting some old pieces of metal. You approach. It's so weird. The stuff seems old, like really old. She kicks a large sheet of metal, half embedded in the ice. A thin layer of snow dislodges, revealing lines of rivet holes. And come in here, look. You follow her into a small makeshift shelter, ruined by years of harsh weather. Inside are some schematics nailed to a table, still barely legible. See how they angled these sheets? And the lining of the metal around the bow? Whoever was here, I think they were constructing an icebreaker. Could you make another one? Probably, but let me see. She trudges outside again and paces out the length of the metal scraps on the ice. I've got most of the basic materials here already, but of course we're missing the most crucial pieces. An icebreaker needs specially tempered angled metal, as well as components designed to minimize the impact to your hull. Can't see any of those here, but whoever left all this stuff here, maybe they left other pieces elsewhere? Or maybe you'll be able to find their old ship and salvage the icebreaker they already built. That would be convenient. Anyway, to build a new icebreaker, these are the parts we'll need. Bracing, plow halves, shenanigans. I will return later. And I will take a very cold sleep. And now we have new pursuits to find icebreaker pieces. Because maybe the things I looked at and went, ooh, maybe explosives are actually, maybe break the ice by ramming it with your boat. We're going in. Hello. Hello, ice fish. One of few vertebrates with transparent blood, its glassy flesh blends in with the surrounding ice. I don't like the crackling of the ice. Is that just my brain still existing in long dark mode where crackling ice usually means my death? Maybe. Why does it have to be these? I don't like this one. Hello, toothfish. It's one of the largest fish inhabiting sub-zero waters. This voracious predator fills the same ecological niche that sharks do. Lovely. And that's just more ice fish. I found a little boat. Fisherman! Didn't expect to see you this far south. Well, this is a fortunate turn of events. Hello, photographer. There's a narwhal somewhere in this ice field. I couldn't get any further in, so I've been trying to take a picture from here with no luck. Tried placing some scraps of fish on that ice sheet over there to entice it, but I didn't have enough to hold its attention for long enough. I only caught a glimpse. Don't suppose you have any fish you'd be prepared to donate to the pursuit of wildlife photography. Fill the space entirely with any fish you like. I can't imagine the narwhal is too picky. Well, lucky you, I have a bunch of small little fish that I can just shove in there, and then a big one. That's perfect. Now, cut your engines. We need to wait in complete silence. Waiting in silence. Shh, I think I hear something under the ice. Yo! That's not a narwhal. What on earth was that thing? I'm not sticking around to find out. Very wise decision, honestly. I have caught a stargazer. I don't like the way it looks at me. Ooh. Gosh dang it. I was taking evasive maneuvers. Oh, I love when there's eyeballs. Eyeballs are my favorite. They're so friend-shaped. Hello, I'm back. Buy my fish. Fix my boat. Okay. And then I take a nap. Oh, what is this place? I'm not exactly sure yet, but I have a theory. Have you heard of the legend of the Pale Reach? It's an old sailor's tale. The story goes that when the fog grows thick enough, the ice appears, seemingly out of nowhere. Hours later, or sometimes days, it vanishes again without a trace. Like in the olden days, they sent a survey expedition in to investigate. Apparently, it returned with half the crew, either from mutiny or madness. Travel in the high seas in those days will do that to you, as I guess. Anyway, I'm not sure about this place. It could just be a regular old ice. No, I'll be going. I'll have a nap. Because there was a creature that we're naming a narwhal, but was definitely not a narwhal. Okay, so there's just ice here. What happens if I go around it? I have acquired a craterous seer. A bright eye spins inside an impacted socket. An answer from above. I don't like the way they look at me. I need them to look at someone else. Same for the stargazer. Eyes turned upwards, it lies in ambush, looking to the sky for falling food. Ah, you can only get them by trawling. That explains why they are here. Scaring me. Hello. Lizardfish. It's one of the deepest apex predators. These fish try to eat anything they encounter, including their own kind. How pleasant. Whoop. We've got some rocks to touch that won't do anything. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Touch it. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Fair enough. Okay, we can't go in there where there's what seems like sparkly things and an altar encased in ice. Oh, I can't catch any coastal fish right now. So, or can I? Yeah, I can't catch coastal fish right now. That sucks. Oh, hey! You approach a hooded figure. They seem to be frozen to the spot, pale robes frosted over with a heavy rime. Fisherman, the ice. You hear their jaws snap shut again from the cold. The ice takes form. The hooded figure withdraws a scroll from their robes and unfolds it to reveal a drawing of a corrupted fish, an apparated ice fish. Okay. We're getting picky now, are we? Beep boop, beep boop. Beep boop, beep. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. I'm just gonna go further around the ice. See what I can find. Other than the ocean. So far I've mostly found the ocean. And cannibal fish. And those things. Yay! Cloth. Always need more materials, except I think I'll soon not need more materials. Which will be nice. Can the fog madness go somewhere else? Something slithers into my cargo hold. Oh, my fish got sick. A sickly stench raises from my cargo hold. My fish are getting thick. Also, fascinating shape for the trawl net. Okay, we're experiencing the horrors, but it's fine. The sun is rising. Can't catch that. Oh, hey! The stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from within. Amma touched the rock. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. Intruders, they invade on tiny wooden vessels, shouting and smashing. They cut and slice with angled metal, raking across a skin of ice. Their meager hearts beat with avarice and pride, desires trivially twisted into new shapes. Shapes that might bend and restore. Shapes to replace what was lost down in the dark. Okay. The rock is angry. Goblin shark! Also, let me just turn on my lamp. My lamp makes me less insane. Crap! Hello! I don't have room for this. I mean, I guess I could find room for it. Somehow. Like this. But I don't want it touching the goblin shark. Okay. Alright, we're coming back around to the north side. It seems the icebreaker parts must be inside, not outside. Which is fair, I guess. Oh, there's more metal. Why are we making spooky doom 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 noises? Like, it's the middle of the day, everything is fine. Stop making spooky noises at me. Oh, it's just wood. Dark. Yes. Hello. I return. Okay, so, them getting the goo on them makes them worth a lot less money. That's an important thing I've learned. To the shipyard. Repair my things. To the dock. Put the thing in the things. And go all the way around it. And this one doesn't need any. I don't think I actually need any more cloth then. Which is nice to know. Narwhal destroyed the ice wall. Catch an aberrated ice fish and find the icebreaker pieces. We're gonna have just a good old rest because we stayed up all night. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Right. Why are you blinking at me again? Right, because I caught no shark and there's big squids to be had in the trawl net. In we go. Well, since the narwhal destroyed that, let's go see what's beyond the place that the narwhal destroyed. Hello? Oh look, there's a house. And pieces of an icebreaker. And angry noises. Ah! No! Yes. My new shark baby is doing delightfully. A cold wind whistles through the doorway of the only cabin still standing. Behind it, a frozen-over dig site is littered with tools and debris. I got narwhaled. Okay, let's put this in storage so I don't lose it to narwhal. Don't I have a fix kit thing? No, I don't have that anymore. I used it. I only have tea. And bait. And spooky bait. And explosives that are useless to me. Okay. I also have an ice shard. Oh, there's a person in it. Light pierces through the ice, intensifying and concentrating into a glow in the center. A dark form takes shape against the light. Hello? A distorted voice echoes from within. Don't disturb the ice. Who are you? Captain, the expedition, charted the ice field, appeared suddenly through the ice. What happened here? It whispered. Promised stones from the stars. It knew 3 would hear the heart beneath the ice. The voice grows louder. It commanded 3 listeners, 3 sacrifices for 3 eyes. I obeyed, but a fourth now sees forever. Futile. Shadow was silent for a time. Slumbering, still, should leave. It sees you before it whispers. I'm gonna leave you in there for a second. You enter the small cabin, the door long since fallen from its hinges. A rotting table sits inside. A crudely drawn map of the area has been charted onto a piece of paper. You attach it to your own map. A large book sits on the table. It's well worn from the passage of time, but you can still read the words Captain's Log etched into the cover. You open the book, its frozen spine cracking for the first time in decades. Which entry do you want to read? Well, let's start at the 30th of May, 1847. Arrived at the floating sea ice amidst the particularly thick fog. A few channels could be seen leading into the ice, though sizable chunks float in our way, posing a hazard. I've ordered us to moor against the outer ice wall, while the engineers make adjustments to better prepare the vessel. Alright, 1st of June, 1847. The vessel was pursued by a particularly aggressive narwhal. Some men placed fish on the ice nearby in an effort to distract it. It appeared to work, though only for a time. It resurfaced and needed satiating repeatedly. If we can't find a more permanent solution to the beast, we'll have to make sure we keep enough fish on hand to placate it. Alright, and the 5th of June. As I lay falling asleep, the almost almighty voice spoke unto me. It resounded from the thick ice below, at once both powerful and ethereal. There was no mistaking this as a trick of the wind, nor a jest by the crew. It did not pause for response or acknowledgment, but whispered a cryptic prophecy. At first I could not make sense of it. 3 listeners shall hear the heart, and that I should indulge these listeners. It spoke of boundless wealth from the stars, and of eyes opening unto the world. The rest of my sleep was feverish, as my mind was plagued with the sound of the voice. It spun in my head, echoing ever louder. In the morning the boatswain and the navigator came to me separately, claiming to have heard a sound like a heartbeat as the men were digging yesterday. They indicated a desire to explore the eastern and western reaches of the ice field. I shall indulge them. Okay, cool. Let's just break the ice. I'm sure it'll be fine. Nothing bad has ever happened. Right? Do not risk breaking. It sends us through the ice, through the shadows. No hope. Okay, so I need an ice pick type thing to break him out of there. Which will presumably anger the beasties. Okay, I'm leaving now. Narwhal, I'm leaving. Owie, ouch, my boat. Very rude. Like, I feed it and then it tries to eat me. That's rude. Hi. I suppose you're going to say you couldn't avoid the rock that appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, I've heard it all before. Let's get you fixed up. Look, it wasn't a rock. It was a creature. And then it was the ice. And then more of the ice. And then more of the ice. Okay, you have a point. Icy worksite. Storage. This bit. Great success. Fish market. Have a stargazer and a lizard fish. Okay, I don't actually want to be doing this right now, I've decided. So we're gonna look at the journals. And at the pursuits. Find whatever the voice in the ice was talking about. Okay. Captain's log. I read all of that. Okay, I wanted to go and get my fishing rods back in normal order. I've decided it is not yet the time for ice. And then we nap. And then we leave. We'll be back, Pale Reach. We'll be back. I don't want to deal with the normal. I don't like the normal. It doesn't seem friend-shaped, surprisingly. Let's go to Stellar Basin and see if maybe, if maybe the researcher has, like, an idea for what to do about the ghoul and the platform and stuff. Just, if she does, good. If she doesn't, fine. I just feel like she would want to know that I did blow it up. Also, I touched the weird spooky rock. What happens now if I attempt to touch other spooky rocks? Is a question I have. Okay. No, it's just the one rock that likes me. Hey there. Hope you're doing well. Okay, have a nice day. Hello, Mrs. Researcher. Oh, hello again. What do you need? No. Okay. You don't care that I blew things up. And a shipwreck. Have I ever seen that shipwreck before? Have I just been not very observant? Oh, I've seen this shipwreck before. I think. I have doubloons. Ooh, pretty. Shark. Blacktip reef shark! Yay! It's a shark I haven't caught before. Now it's a cleft-mouthed shark. A large body bisected by an enormous grinning maw. Teeth are stretched down forever into the blackness of its large gullet. Yay! Well, hello, ghost boat. Don't mind me. Just going past. Like 2 ships in the night. Oh, I don't want to be in the goo. Get me out of the goo. Bonk. Just face planted. Straight into the rock. Just bonk. Beautiful. Truly, I am something special. I'm doing great at driving my boat today. Hello, fishmonger. Have some fish. Okay, I need wood and for that stuff. I also need you to fix all my things. Thank you. Be careful near rocks. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind for next time I run into a rock. Oh, what? So I have a coastal net right now. And I could have a volcanic and coastal net. Or I could have a mangrove and shallow net. Let's get the volcanic and coastal net. Because it catches more. And we're technically currently working on the coastal thing. Not the coastal. The other one. The volcanic area. Oh, I need wood. I said I needed that. Alright. Go around the back of this island towards where our friend the merchant is. Hello, sailfish, who are very large. I don't know why, but it makes me laugh to put them upside down. They don't fit well, however, so just stand them up like brooms against the wall. That's how sailfish work. Oh hey, there's my crab pot I put in the middle of the ocean for funsies. Hello. That's a lot of prawns. And a spider crab. Do I have room? I do have room. Excellent. Great success. And hey, I got that eel that I wanted for that guy. Okay, so don't just sell all the fish. We need to be strategic about the fish selling. Because we need to keep the eel so we can give it to a guy in a robe. Alright, you can have my sailfish. Good money. And you can have all of the prawns. And the crab. And you can also have the mackerels. I don't care about the mackerels. And then you fix my things. And I put this in storage. And I take a nap. And then I grab my crab pot. And I shove it out here. go see the red hooded guy and give him an eel. Hello, imagination artist. Hello, hello. I feel like it's been forever. Welcome in. We're catching the most normal fish on our most normal of fishing trips. Deliver the vessel. The hooded figure produces an old paper scroll. They pointed a shape on it. A cusk eel. Here you go, I have many. Actually, since I have many, I'm giving you the smallest one. The figure draws a ceremonial knife from their robe and slices into the fish, cutting out the heart. Well, at least you're cutting it with a knife and not just with your teeth. That's very, very civilized of you. They place it on a stand in front of them. Bring down the sky. Another shape on a scroll. This one looks like a sailfish. Well, I had one of those earlier. Gosh dang it. Couldn't you have come up with that, like, before? I left another crab pot out in the middle of nowhere, didn't I? How have I been? I have been, just in general. Ooh! Ooh, this one is for paint. Yeah, my summary is I have been. The longer version is, yeah, that. I don't know how to summarize how I've been. I'm doing alright. I'm catching fish, I'm having fun. I'm doing my best. I have sour gummy worms. Yum. Sailfish. Get. Should I be worried about the hooded figures talking about bringing down the sky? Should I be worried about that? I feel like I should be worried about that, but I'm just not. Hello, painter. I would like you to paint my boat black, and by that I mean I would like to hand you a creature you can use for that. I have doubloons. Oh, I can't sell the bolts of cloth. Okay, that's fascinating. It feels so fast going across from Little Mirror to Greater Mirror now. In fact, Brain, why did you suddenly, in the middle of the sentence, switch to German? No, in comparison to when we started the game. That's the words I was trying to say. I promise that's the words I was trying to say. My brain and mouth were not cooperating, but I was trying. And we can put one piece of wood in here. Boop. The builder's house looks really cute on that cliff. That's where I cleaned up all the goo. Yay. I keep seeing the flag of my boat while looking through my spyglass and getting confused by it. Alright, bring down the sky, let's go. Ceremonial knife comes out again and the large heart is extracted. It's placed on a stand beside the first. Raise the deep. The figure points to a shape on the last scroll. This one is a frilled shark. I'll see what I can do for you, my guy. Alright. Now what is this place all about? I haven't really explored around here. Because there's those little guys. I don't like those little guys. I don't really know what to do about them. Oh, there's a big one. Oh, there's a big one. They've got a mom. Alright. What's going on with this area, my guy? Like, he said something about statues. Which statue do you want to look at? Look at the left one. The statue holds a stone crucible. It's empty. Have a fish? Fish doesn't go in here. Fathomless flames at shrines of the deep. Okay. So they all want one of those. What's with the stone columns? The stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient pictures and text. Which carving do you want to look at? The swarm of small creatures. Carving shows a swarm of small fish surrounding a boat. The ravenous children. Alone they are nothing. Together they summon her. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Do not let them grip you. Burn them away. Okay, so lamp. Stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient pictures and texts. Large eyeless beast. The carving is of a large fish with crossed out eyes. The unseeing mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Blind, but can hear her children. Avoid at all costs. Lovely. The bubbling vent. Carving shows a bubbling underwater vent. The breath of salvation. It burns those that mean harm. Only the pure remain. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Protection. Follow the magma. Find them. Okay. So, burn as in literally set on fire burn. Good to know. Go, my crab pot. Do you get burnt by lamp? I don't know, but I want to go in there. Okay, I've got a stone tablet. Maybe the trader knows something about it. Oh, hi. Let me out. See, I was told to avoid at all costs. And I took that as a challenge, apparently. I don't need that. Okay. Hi. It's fine. It's fine. Put that in storage so I don't lose it. It's fine. We're fine. Nothing bad has happened. My boat's only mostly broken. It's basically fine. Hello, squad lobster. Come with me. But yeah, they meant it when they said avoid at all costs, and I just did not listen. However, no one's given me a flamethrower to burn them yet, so I feel, like it's not my fault. Have some fish. Do I buy research parts? Yes, I buy research parts. Now we go to Little Marrow to talk about a stone tablet that I nearly sunk my boat for. Turtle. Where am I headed? Oh. That way. You'd think on the ocean you wouldn't be able to take a wrong turn. But no, I'm very good at taking a wrong turn on the ocean, apparently. Hello. Yes, I found something special. Hello. What can I do for you today? Show him the stone tablet. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. Reaches up to a high shelf and brings down a similar-looking stone, albeit one covered with much more dust. Some years ago I acquired this other piece. You found this near those ruins in the Devil's Spine, didn't you? Yes. Ah, well, I suspect there will be more out there. I'll hold on to this for now and study it further while you search for the other fragments. In the meantime, do you have any things for me to praise? Since you seem to be good at knowing things, I'm gonna put all the shinies in my cargo and come back to you. Okay, no. Don't have anything to say about them. So they go back in here where they belong. Cool. The dock work is not looking so good. The dock worker is standing motionless on the edge of the dock, staring down at the water. He seems paralyzed by fear at what he sees. What's wrong? He stares ahead in silence. You stand with him for a while. Occasionally a tremor shakes his body and his breathing becomes labored. You alright? Seems unable to respond. He strains, clenching his fists, eyes shut tight with the effort. A tear rolls down his cheek. I'm just gonna stop asking him questions. I'll just hang out. His body relaxes suddenly and his eyes snap open again. They're cloudy and expressionless. Fluid rattles through his lungs. A drop of dark ooze falls from one of his ears and lands on the dock. It slips between the boards and disappears into the water below. What was that? Trembling head turns ever so slightly towards you. His breathing grows heavy in anger until you step backwards, leaving him standing there on the dock. Okay. So he's just doing that. The grieving dad is still being himself. Good. And we need to find more stone tablets. Okay, cool. Oh, and we have a map for you now. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. That seems like a good place to end it for now. We have many new things to do. But we also kind of, maybe, mostly, other than the hull upgrade, finished the Iron Rig DLC. That seems good. That seems like good job, me. Save and quit. Let's go. Because I need to stop speaking words. The horrors were lovely, as always. Thank you all very, very much for joining me, for hanging out, and being generally awesome people. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!